everybody, welcome to Magic Moments Tarot. We've changed up the setup a little bit. I'm hoping that this works a little bit better. As far as sound is concerned, I just wanted to let you all know that some people can hear it just fine and others aren't hearing it very well at all. When I'm listening back to the videos on my phone, I can hear it just fine. So I'm not sure what the problem is, guys. The only thing that I can suggest, because I can't do anything about the situation unfortunately right now, I can't afford to sort of get like the whole microphone and all the proper setup, okay? Yet, okay? I am saving up, but it's gonna take a while. Your sister is not financially flushed right now, okay? So I just wanted to ask you guys to try using, this was suggested to me, okay? Try using headphones. Because sometimes you can hear better with headphones, and make sure to crank the volume all the way up. That's the only thing I can suggest, okay? Because unfortunately, there's little, if anything, I can do about it. I am trying to speak louder, but we are back into the basement now, and because of that, I do have to compete with the furnace when it starts to switch on. And there are people in this house sleeping, so there's only so loud that I can get, right? So again, my apologies. I'm so sorry. I know I want this setup to be better. I want you guys to be able to get the messages, and I really am apologetic about the sound, okay? So yeah, also in regards to that, I do take donations. If you'd like to donate to the channel to help out, you're more than welcome to do so. All the information for that is in my bio on my YouTube page, okay? Magic Moments Tarot 144. Yeah, so again, yeah, I guess that's all I really have to say on that subject. I am really sorry. I wish it was better. Unfortunately, for now, this is just going to have to suffice, okay, guys? And I really appreciate you guys commenting on the videos to let me know whether or not you could hear them, because I needed to know if everyone was having a problem with hearing them, or if it was just one or two people, if it was me. Like, I didn't know what the situation was. And like I said, some people can hear it just fine, and then other people can't hear it very well at all. So I'm not sure if it's a problem on my end. I don't feel like it is, but honestly, I know that my setup is really, really crappy, and I'm using a very old phone, and it isn't near my face, because in order to get a picture of what I'm doing here, I have to have the camera just so far away from me, and it's not very far, but it's far enough that I can see that it would cause problems, okay? So anyways, until such a time as I can afford a better setup, I'm really sorry, but this is going to have to suffice, and the only thing I can suggest to you, like I said, was to get headphones, okay? So we're going to start off with a quick prayer, and then we're going to get right into it, okay? Deep breaths, breathing in the good, breathing out the bad. O cosmic divinity of all radiance and vibration, soften the ground of our beings and carve out within us a space where your presence can abide. Fill us with your creativity so that we may be empowered to bear the fruit of your mission, so that we bear fruit in accordance with our desires. Endow us with the wisdom to produce and to share what each being needs to grow and to flourish. Untie the tangled threads of destiny that bind us, as we release others from the entanglement of past mistakes. Do not let us be seduced by that which will divert us from our true purpose, and illuminate the opportunities of the present moment. For you are the ground, the fruitful vision, the birth, the power, and fulfillment, as all are gathered and made whole once again. And so it is, and so it is, and so it is. Okay, so I think we're going to start off with the animal energy today. Okay. Again, if anyone has any suggestions about animals that you'd like to see added to the deck and what you think their meanings could be, let me know. I think I've pretty much covered everything. I'm not sure I've covered everything in the deck though. So like again, if you have any ideas, just let me know what you think. Oh, sugar, honey, iced tea. Oh, sugar, it fell on the floor. 1 second. Oh, that's like 12 cards. No, Spirit, I'm not taking that many cards. Thank you, Spirit. Can I just get like 1 or 2 at a time, please? Even 3 I'll take, but not like 10. Okay, dokey pokey. So I hope everyone's had a good day. We had a great day here. The nephews are back. Everybody had a great time at the cottage. I had a lovely time on my own. It was so relaxing. Got to walk around without a shirt on. It was great. Love having the tatas out for those ladies who are bound by big boobs and bras. I feel you, sisters. It was lovely to be able to release the gals. Okay, so interesting because this was the card that was on top the last time I in that pile just now. So this is unfortunately negative energy. We were on a roll lately. We were getting really good energy right up front, but So today we've pulled the crow and we've pulled the possum. Okay, a possum is someone who plays dead when confronted. Okay, this person, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not here. Like, you know what I mean? This is someone who bulks when it comes to confrontation. Okay, they don't know how to deal with it. Okay, and they try to sort of do anything and everything they can do to get around it. Okay, this is someone who doesn't like to be confronted, especially because they don't know how to deal with it. They don't like being called out, okay? So this is that like, oh, you're going to confront me, you're going to, you know, say something, you're going to call me out on my bullshit. I'm just going to play dead. I'm going to play possum. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know. You know what I mean? And then we have this, and the possum is like, it's kind of like a chicken shit energy, okay? So like someone who, when you try to, especially when you try to call them out on something, and you want to prove it, they'll just change the subject. Like they'll just completely end the conversation, okay? When I say playing dead, I mean playing dead. Like they just want to end the conversation. They want to end everything. They don't want to be proven wrong, so they'll change the subject. They'll do whatever they can to sort of get out of that situation, okay? Now, they might even hide from it, all right? We also have the crow here. The crow is a harbinger of death, okay? The crow in reverse is even worse, okay, because that's murder. So, you know, that's okay. I'm trying to put a positive spin on something that just can't be put a positive spin on. The crow energy is not good energy, okay? So, someone in this energy who is afraid of being confronted. And it's interesting because we have predator and prey, okay? These are very, I find that very symbolic, okay? So we have an earth sign and then we have an air sign, okay? Someone in this energy might feel like they are under attack by an air sign. I feel like this sign here, because he came out with the crow, this is the person here. This is the energy here that is going to pass, unfortunately. Okay, do we have anything else you wanted to say, Spirit? Anything else? Any other energies you wanted to talk about today? So an earth sign might pass. Unfortunately. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else? Hearing, nope, move on. All right. Moving on. What do you have on the bottom of the deck? Ooh, chameleon. Interesting. Okay. So the chameleon is all about, I mean, it's very much like what it sounds. Someone who's really good at blending in with the background. This is someone who's really good at changing my personality to match the situation, okay? And that can be a good thing or a bad thing. It sort of depends on the energy that's on the table. And right now, with the energy on the table, I don't feel like that's a good thing, okay? I feel like that is someone who hides who they truly are. It's giving like throwing the rock, hiding the hand kind of energy, okay? An enemy in disguise. Someone who pretends they like you, but they don't. Someone who pretends to be one thing, but they're not. And not in a good way, okay? Not someone who's like, for instance, like superhero energy, okay? It's not like a Clark Kent kind of hiding who you really are. You know what I mean? It's more like a, I don't know. I can't think of any freaking, I can't think of anyone's names like right now. The only thing I can think of is Darth Vader, and he doesn't hide who he is, so I have no idea. My brain just drew a complete blank. Oh my goodness. Anyways, whatever. We're moving on. So, what should I use right now, Spirit? What should I use right now? I'm going to use the Enchanted Blossoms. Do a little bit more of a dig on this energy that we're pulling on right now. Okay. Wanted to say to you guys too, by the way, I love my collective, okay? The people who watch my videos, you guys are amazing. Okay, first of all, you're so sweet. You're so kind. You always have such lovely things to say to me. And if you're not saying something lovely, you're saying something incredibly brave and incredibly strong, very inspiring. Okay, you guys are always like, yeah, you know, this applies to me, but screw them. I'm never letting it get to me. And like, it's kind of like that energy. I get very strong energy off of you guys, okay? And I'm really, really, I feel very honored to be reading for you guys. And I'm just so grateful for all the support that I've had, especially as of late. I love reading you guys' comments. I try to either comment back or at very least like all the comments that I get, okay? I love interacting with my I was going to say readers, watchers, watchers, readers. Reading, something about reading could be significant, okay? Someone could end up being a writer in this energy. Okay, so anyways, yeah, I just wanted to give you guys a huge shout out and say thank you. You know, your comments, your validations have just been wonderful for me, okay? I really adore you all, and I thank you so much. You guys are really, really strong, and considering everything that you guys have been through, because so many people have been resonating with these messages, I really admire all of you, and I find it very inspiring, okay? And I encourage you guys to comment more, because people do read the comments, and when they go through and they see what you're saying, they're going to feel more bolstered by your confidence, by your ability to come forward and say, yeah, this applies to me. It's going to give them the courage to come forward and speak their truth too, right? So never be afraid to come forward with your truth, because it's always going to help. It's always going to help. It's never not going to help someone to give your testimony, okay? Because you talking about your experience is going to give someone else the courage to talk about theirs. And sometimes we really need to do that, okay? So we have persistence. We have persistence and luck and endings. So endings first, then luck and persistence. Okay, so what I'm getting, first of all, what I'm hearing in my head is luck is when preparation meets opportunity, okay? And with this persistence energy, I'm getting someone preparing for the future, practicing something, getting really good at it, okay? And then luck being on your side, as in luck is going to bring you in opportunities, okay? Your luck is going to be in the opportunities that are being offered. And then we have beginnings in the reverse. And it's interesting because I feel like this is this energy here. Okay, so you've ended something. Someone in this energy who's in a good energy has ended something, and I feel like it's this energy here. Now, I'm not saying that you've caused this person to pass or anything like that, because if you're in an upright energy, that's just not a thing. At least not to me, it's not. I don't know. But you've ended a cycle with someone. And ending that cycle, I feel like, is what propelled you into a positive energy, okay? This person may have actually been a really bad person in your life. They may have done you wrong. They may have... like, I'm getting really bad energy off of that. And I feel like ending the cycle with this person, I'm hearing it was a karmic cycle. Okay, so you ended a karmic cycle with an earth sign, or earth signs, take it as it resonates for you. It doesn't have to be an earth sign. It could be someone who has an earth sign highly aspected in their chart, okay? So I don't know if you know how to do your birth charts and everything. To be completely honest, I'm not 100% up on that stuff myself, but I know you can look it up online, okay? Excuse me. But yeah, someone ended a cycle with an earth sign, a karmic cycle of some kind, and walking away from that is what brought you in luck, is what's bringing you in this opportunity, okay? And maybe this energy needs to go in order for this to happen, okay? Okay. Why did I put that back? I still have more to do. All right. Again, with these shut up spells, man, I'm getting these shut up spells because I'm telling you, I never ever have to clear my throat like this until I do a reading. Never. I'm never sitting there all day going, never. Until I sit down to do one of these, and then all of a sudden, I cannot stop clearing my throat. So, it's like I feel like something is stuck in my throat. So again, I feel like someone is trying to do shut up spells, not only on me, but on other people as well. And if you feel like that is happening to you, speak out even more, okay? Speak out even more, because screw them and don't let them win. All right. So someone has luck coming at opportunities and luck coming into them because they have been persistent. They have been refusing to give up is what I'm hearing. Refusing to give up. Maybe someone wanted you to give up. I don't know. Oh, the other thing that I wanted to talk about. What is... Hold on a second. Shoot, I wish I could look that up right now, and I can't. Someone may have had a friend or two who are working together, okay? And these people, one could have been an ex, okay? One of these people could have been an ex or an ex-lover. One of these people could be a witch, okay? And these people could be working together to do some sort of dream projections, okay? In my dream last night, I had an ex-lover and an old friend. And this ex-lover was coming back into my energy and being really friendly and really sweet and trying to, I don't know, just wanted to be my friend, like wanted back in my energy and wanted to be friends and was trying to hang out and be all cool and all sweet and not kind and all that, right? And then this person was interacting with someone else in the dream. and they didn't think that I could see them, and their old self came out. Okay, so this person had, again, with the same energy, we've been picking up on this for a while now, of someone coming back into your energy or wanting back into your energy. Okay, and they're pretending to be, oh my god, that's right too, and they're pretending to be something that they're not. Okay, this person was, oh sorry, I was talking about the chameleon. Anyway, I don't know why I was pointing to that. Maybe it's because that's that energy. Maybe it's the earth sign. Chameleon is an earth sign as well, so yeah, it makes sense. Okay, anyways, and this person, when they didn't think that I was looking at them, and when I wasn't looking, they literally snapped into their old self and started being, you know, really mean and da-da-da-da, saying really horrible things to someone, and then turned back around and the smile was plastered back on their face. And then I was like, immediately, I was like, okay, I rebuke that energy. I'm out, blah, blah, blah. And I woke up. So I feel like that's exactly what's happening. Not only do that, I feel like someone wants to come back into your life and pretend to be something that they're not. I feel like this person might actually be doing, again, with the spell work energy. I know I keep picking it up. I know it's really strange, but I swear to God, it happens so much more often than you would think. There's a lot of fucking people out there who are just off their rocker. I'm sorry, but that's what it is, man. I don't even feel like I'm being judgmental anymore. At this point in time, I feel like I'm just speaking facts, okay? But whatever. Yeah, so I feel like these people are doing some sort of dream projection energy, okay? Because when you go to bed and you haven't even given these people a second thought for months and months and months, and then all of a sudden they're in your dream, and all of a sudden you're just like I don't know how to explain it. If it feels unusual, but also at the same time realistic, especially if the person's just in your dream observing, or if they're in your dream but they're trying to get something from you, trying to elicit information, trying to feed you, okay? People trying to feed you in your dream is never a good thing either, okay? People trying to do things to you, trying to have sex with you, again, that's another really awful, you don't want that in your energy thing, okay? I feel like these people are doing dream projection magic, okay? They might be trying to sway you by getting your subconscious to like them. Do you know what I mean? Or they're just trying to get into your energy. Either way is not good. It's not good. This is not a good thing, okay? So bind and rebuke that when you wake up. Do whatever you have to do, but protect yourselves before you go to sleep, okay? All right, so keep shuffling. I'm gonna shut my mouth and stop yammering, get on with the reading. I'm sorry, guys. All right. I feel like I should bring that chameleon card out. You know what? I think I'm going to, because I feel like it definitely applies to this situation. So. Oh, I guess I don't need to move it that far, do I? You know what's so funny too is death represents endings, and then we got beginnings in the reverse. So how appropriate is that? I feel like that's very appropriate. All right, good enough. Okay, angels, ancestors, and spirits of the highest white light, please guide this reading, my thoughts and my sight, so my messages find all who need them tonight. Let the messages guide them to do what is right and block anything that is not of the light. In the name of Yahuwah, I pray. It is done, it is done, it is done. And just because it was asked of me once, I'm just going to let you guys know, and I've let other people know in my other videos. The first prayer that I say is I think it's the direct translation of the Aramaic or Hebrew version, okay? As opposed to the watered down version that we've gotten over a millennia of interpretations. That's in the current Bible. So So yeah, I'm reading the Lord's Prayer, the original version, basically, okay? And then the second prayer, the one that I just said now, that one I made up myself, okay? That one's my own. I like to write poetry. I'm very, like, I don't know, rhymes come very easily to me. Rhyming comes easily to me. I'm good at writing lyrics and poetry and stuff like that, okay? I don't do it often. Tends to be an outlet for me, okay? But anyhow, okay, Spirit, do we have anything else to say here, Spirit? Oh, we got serenity. We have strength, peace, and prosperity. Oh, interesting. Strength, serenity, and peace, I feel like are the same thing. So we're just going to do that there. And prosperity. Wait, is that serenity or is that sincerity? Nope, that's serenity. Okay, I was right. Okay, so someone is feeling very serene and peaceful at this point in time. Someone is very strong, and someone is coming into abundance, okay? So this is great energy, okay? And I feel like this energy, okay, is here because you put an ending to this energy over here. Okay? I feel like that's exactly what happened. Again, I'm getting this catalyst energy, okay? I feel like this situation propelled you into good energy. I feel like gratitude at the bottom of the deck, yeah. I feel like this energy here is the result of ending this cycle here. Okay, so in other words, you learned your lesson and you're being rewarded, okay? So, you know, you passed a test, right? Whatever the test was, whatever the struggle was with this energy over here, you passed it, okay? And you're in a wonderful energy right now, okay? Like peace, to be someone who is at peace, someone who is strong, and someone who is abundant. I mean, really, could you ask for better energy? And then you have luck on your side, and this ability to be persistent, this ability to constantly strive forward, to never give up. That's a fantastic energy to be in, okay? So congratulations to whoever this applies to. I'm happy for you. I can't imagine what you must have gone through. And I can't imagine what these people put you through to be in a death energy, okay? And for that to have propelled you onto this good energy. So again, I am really getting this strong feeling that these people were doing some sort of spell work. Oh my God. Do not even tell me. Look at what we just fucking pulled out. The Magician and the Fool. Wow. It is time to embark on a brand new beginning. I have all the resources I need, inner and outer, to achieve my goals. Yeah. So someone was definitely doing spell work. But you've managed to transmute that energy. You've managed to transmute that energy into your favor, and you might actually be the magician now, okay? I just heard trading places. So, yeah. So these people may have been, I feel like these we had, oh my God. No shit, look at this. I just split the deck and I got two wand energies and they're both in the reverse. So someone in this energy was doing spell work to try and inhibit your life in some way, okay? And you're free of that now. Spirit is saying you're free of that. You have a new beginning coming. And you may even be the magician now, okay? You might possess some sort of gifts, or maybe you're going to be, I'm hearing bestowed. bestowed some sort of gifts. They may be in the physical, okay, so this could be material gifts like money or, I don't know, jewelry, a car, whatever, who knows, right? And it could be like, what do you call it? Oh my God, Shannon, really? It could be spiritual gifts, okay? It could just be someone opening your eyes to the truth, your gift could be the truth too, right? So now we have, wow, okay. Look at these energies that we got here. We have teamwork in the reverse, okay? Indecision, delays, postponement. So this is all about blockages, okay? The truth coming out, lies being exposed. What did I just say about someone's gifts being the truth being exposed, okay? And then releasing pain and a third-party situation. And didn't I not say that someone in this energy could be someone's ex-lover? Wow. Oh my God, interesting too. We have Capricorn, an earth sign. And we have Libra, air sign. Wow. Okay, that is very interesting. Okay, so this teamwork card, okay, someone in this energy was working against you. And again, with the teamwork, it could be more than one person. It could be two earth signs, okay? They wasted their time. They wasted their time trying to cause you delays, trying to cause you obstacles in your life. They wasted their time doing this. And one of these people may have put you in a third-party situation. One of these people could be the third-party situation, okay? But you overcame that, okay? These people might have been sending spells at you to cause you to be depressed, to cause you blockages as far as your career, your abundance in life, your relationships, who knows, okay? But these people were trying to send you blockages of some kind, okay? They were trying to send you obstacles. And they were, I'm feeling strong like they were lying about you energy, okay? Just because we are getting this truth or lies being exposed. So it might not be even that they were lying about you, but it might be too that that you have been lied to, okay? So these people, again, with that whole pretending to be your friend and not, right? So someone is going to be exposed in this energy. So the truth is going to come out, okay? And the truth is coming out, again, because you released this pain, because you put an end to this cycle. You passed the test, you walked away from it, you loved yourself. That's what I'm getting. You loved yourself. You loved yourself enough to walk away from these people, to walk away from this, from whatever it was that was holding you back in life. You released that. You probably went through some sort of a healing process, okay? Because, I mean, how could you not be at peace how could you be at peace, if you haven't healed yourself? So you would have had to have gone through some sort of major healing process, okay? So this might be someone who really did their work as far as going through the dark night of their soul, okay? Doing your shadow work, sitting with the parts of you that you least like, and releasing that and forgiving it and learning to love yourself again, okay? So this is a fantastic energy, and these people, they really did waste their time, and this is going to be exposed, okay? So whoever this group of people was that were working against you, that were doing spell work on you, they're going to be exposed. And they may even end up passing in this energy, okay? Because of what they did to you. Look at that. Okay, split the deck, and I got the Knight of Wands in reverse and the Poverty card, the freaking Five of Pentacles. Interesting. What does the Knight of Wands say? Arrogant, reckless, hyperactive daredevil, overly confident, loud, show-off. One who promises much but does not deliver. And then we have financial hardship, poverty, unemployment, bad luck. Interesting. Homelessness. This might have been the energy that they wanted you in. Okay? Now, the fact that someone is going to pass away in this energy because you walked away from them, I don't know if it's because you walked away from them, but I feel like they are going to definitely pass, okay? That makes me feel like these people were probably doing some sort of death magic on you. Okay? Either that or Spirit is just saying it's just, you know, it was their time to go. And it's a good thing you walked away from these people because now you have luck on your side and these people are dealing with their karma from the past or whatever, right? Challenging tradition, unconventional lifestyles, unconventional relationships, reverse roles, nonconformity. So you could be someone who very much lives outside of social norms, okay? This could be LGBTQ energy, okay? This could be someone who is someone who doesn't subscribe to normal religion, maybe someone who's spiritual, New Age, Wiccan, whatever, okay? I feel like a strong, like, how do I say this? Like a rebel, but not really a rebel, more someone who just someone who refuses to, how do I say this? I don't know how to say this right now. Someone who again, I think I'm just going to reiterate what I said before. Someone who doesn't conform to social norms, okay? Someone who doesn't let the pressure of society or societal expectations inform their decisions, okay? So this is someone who very much makes up their own mind. So you might be a very, you know, different person. Maybe that's how people see you. Maybe people see you in an energy of, this person is really weird. This person is off the wall. This person is not the same. Wow. Look at that. Inheritance. What did we say about opportunity? Luck, meaning, or luck in opportunities and bringing in abundance. Okay, so because you walked away from this energy over here, because you released that pain, because you did your dark night of the soul, because you did your purging of all that negative energy, you forgave yourself, you walked in self-love, because you walked in your authenticity, you didn't pretend to be something that you weren't, okay? You were bold and you were brave in being who you were and not caring what other people thought of you. That's what's bringing in this abundance. That's what's bringing in your inheritance, your spiritual inheritance, your physical inheritance, whatever it might be, okay? The fact that you, excuse me, the fact that you were so strong and you passed all these tests, this is literally what's bringing in your abundance, is the fact that you released all this pain, you released the past, you healed yourself, and then you walked in your own power and you just didn't give a fuck. And that's amazing. And it's not easy to do. It's really not. It's not easy to just not give a shit what other people think. it's not. Even I struggle with that sometimes. I think everybody does. That's part of being a human being. We're literally conditioned to care what other people think. We wouldn't have survived as long as we did had we not, right? So it is part of our genetic makeup to care what other people think, right? And sort of fighting against that can be incredibly difficult. So I very much appreciate that kind of strength. It's something that a lot of people don't really give enough credit to people for. Okay, people who come out into society and they completely throw off all of the social norms and just are unapologetically themselves, completely authentically themselves, that's a very, very difficult thing to do, and it's a really amazing thing to do. I wasn't the greatest parent in the world, okay, but I did manage to do at least one thing right with my kids, and that was to teach them that being weird or getting called weird was a compliment. Okay, it's better to be weird and unforgettable than normal and forgettable, okay? So and my kids, man, let me tell you, they were not afraid to be weird. They were not afraid to live outside the convention of norms, okay? My kids are, I mean, just the way they dress alone. So creative, so artistic, so outside of the norm. They do not give a flying fig Newton what anybody thinks of them. And I couldn't be prouder of them for that. They all have amazing constitutions as far as their unwillingness to compromise who they are, okay? And it's really amazing to see. So anyways, so we have abundance, we have inheritance. This is all about unexpected financial windfalls, okay? So you are going to be coming into some kind of money, okay? It may be in your career, okay? Maybe you have, oh, look at that, the world. What? Okay. So again, because of all of this healing that you did, because of the strength that you walked in, because of your authenticity, you are getting your inheritance, and you are going to have success and achievement. And I just was just about to say, it may be in that you are going to have a career opportunity that's going to bring in a lot of financial abundance for you, okay? Because what is the world all about? Success, achievement, accomplishment, okay? And then it talks about travel, completion, fulfillment, a sense of belonging and wholeness. So you are going to be abundant in a lot of areas in your life. You're going to, I'm hearing, meet your spirit family or your soul family, okay? So you're going to be fulfilled in a lot of ways, and I feel like in every aspect of your life, because you overcame an awful lot. Look at that on the bottom of the deck. We have the Ten of Swords in reverse, escaping ruin, pulling yourself together, learning from past hardships. Look at that. You learned from your past. You overcame this. Because you overcame so much, Spirit is, I'm hearing compensation. Spirit is compensating you for what you've been through, in other words, okay? Okay, that's too many cards, Spirit. I'm not doing that. Can we, there we go. We just put something here. What do we have? Ooh. It's so funny, too. I was just about to ask, and what's coming for these people? Oh, and interesting. This is the card we pulled earlier. The Five of Pentacles. What's coming for these people? Unemployment and poverty. Frustration, adversity. Oh, you know what, too? It says, okay. So what did I say earlier about this catalyst energy, okay? That what you went through may have actually been a catalyst, and that propelled you towards your reuniting with Spirit, as it were, okay? Reuniting with your authentic self and doing your healing work. This talks about unemployment, frustration, adversity, and then it says spiritual awareness and faith restored. So Spirit might be saying, you know what, everything that you went through was meant to happen because that's what propelled you into this energy here. And it might also be that these people, this is going to be their energy now. And because of that, because you were able to defeat them, because their spell work didn't work to take you down, because you defeated it, you may have actually restored these people's faith in God, because now they're seeing that, the entities that they have been worshiping or praying to or whatever, okay, they didn't do shit for them, okay? At the end of the day, God beat their asses, for lack of a better way of putting it. And maybe this might be some sort of a kick in the ass for these people. It might even propel them into their ascension process, into their meeting with spirit, okay? Although I think they're going to meet with God a lot sooner than we think, because of this death energy here. I really hope that that is true, because these people need to, they really need to start repenting and changing their energy around if they're going to pass soon. Because, I mean, what's waiting for them on the other side ain't going to be good if they're not. That's not good. I don't even want to really talk about that, to be honest. I don't like putting that energy out there. I don't like saying these things, because I feel like by saying it, you're literally casting a spell. You know what I mean? But at the same time, I have to obey my calling in giving these messages, okay? And that's why I don't, say names often. Unless I'm talking about my own story, I don't say names, and I especially don't say names in regards to this kind of energy. I would never say so-and-so is going to pass, or I was told that so-and-so, you know what I mean? Unless it's a message that has been given directly to me by Spirit that I am to say out loud, I do not say it out loud, okay? Because I know that I'm technically not casting spells, because that's not the intentionality, and the intention is sort of one of the most important parts. It just feels bad. I don't want to do that. Do you know what I mean? Like, I just don't want to be associated in any way with putting out that kind of energy, because I really don't wish that on anyone. Even my enemies, I still care about. Like, I care about them. I don't want harm to come to them, and I don't understand why they would want it for me. Do you know what I mean? Because I don't want that for them. I still worry about them. I feel sorry for them, and I think it's because I know where their pain comes from. I know why they act the way they do. I know what happened to them in their lives to get them to where they are now. And so I understand the hurt that they're drawing from when they lash out and hurt others. That doesn't excuse the behavior, and that's the reason they're not in my life. But I do understand it, and I would never wish harm on any of them. Although I know harm is coming to some. But that's as much as I'm willing to say as far as being specific about that kind of thing. So someone in this energy really was put through an awful lot, okay? You were put through a lot. You were put through a lot of spell work, is what I'm getting, okay? It could possibly, like I said, I'm seeing a group of people. I don't feel like it was just these two earth signs, but I feel like two earth signs are definitely going to pass in this energy, or at least one. I feel like there was a group of people coming against you, okay? Again, because we pulled out this inheritance energy, I feel like that has something to do with it. Okay, I feel like these people were trying to pull at you for some reason, and there's a reason they were doing spell work on you, okay? They're not just going to willy-nilly do spell work on someone just because, especially not spell work that's going to land them in a death's door. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's pretty intense energy. They must have, like, there must have either been a really big hate on for you, and that would have to be, I mean, you would have had to do something truly horrific to deserve that, and I'm not seeing that here. The only thing that I'm seeing is that you released pain from the past, meaning they hurt you and you released that energy. So I feel like this spell work was done because they were trying to gain access to either your spiritual inheritance or your physical inheritance, okay? But it's coming to you. It's coming to you. You're getting it. So either way, luck is on your side. Destiny is on your side. You're gonna, again, I keep getting the same thing over and over and over. Luck is when preparation meets opportunity, okay? So whatever it is that you're doing to practice, I don't know, whatever skills it is, whatever you have planned, whatever it is that you want to do with your life, okay, as far as your career is concerned, maybe, or, I don't know, maybe some sort of creative outlet, whatever it is, Spirit is saying to keep going because it's going to pay off, okay? It is going to pay off. So I'm going to pull out the numbers and letters now. We're going to do our ABCs in 1, 2, 3. So we have the number 0, 21, 5, and 1. Okay, so 1, 5, 21, and 20. Oh my God, I keep wanting to say 25, so the number 25 could also be significant. Someone's birthday could be in January or May. Could be on the 1st, 21st, or 10th of a month because we have 1 and 0. Actually, let me move that over here so I don't forget that. Okay, someone's birthday could also be in October. On the 5th? Oh no! 25th of the month, and I don't know why I did that because I was supposed to be doing ABCs and 1, 2, 3. And I just, oh my gosh, okay. Talk about a robotic response. Hold on a second, guys. I don't even know why I picked up this deck, okay? I didn't need to. I was supposed to be doing my ABCs and 1, 2, 3s, but apparently... Okay, I'm just gonna go with it. Okay, I guess Spirit has something to say about this, so... Alright guys, what do you want? What did you want to say, Spirit? What else is there? What do you want the collective to know? Because that was a buttload of cards. I am not reading. There's no way I'm reading all of those. So can we sum it up, please? Oh, goodness. Psyche. Interesting. Anything else, Spirit? Oh, God. How many do we have? Well, this is a lot. Spirit, I don't want to read all of these. Ugh, no, I don't want to read all this. This is too much. Just like 1 or 2, please, Spirit. 1 or 2, please. Can you just get 1 or 2 cards, please, Spirit? 1 or 2 at a time, please. Is there anything else that you wanted to read on? Anything else, Spirit? Anything else? Libra. Oh, interesting. Air sign. Okay. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else? We have first quarter moon and Cancer. Interesting. Isn't Cancer an earth sign? Lord, I wish I had my other phone available so I could look this shit up. I should really write this down on a piece of paper and put it on my thing so I remember these things. Okay. Okay, anything else, Spirit? Anything else? New moon and Scorpio. Okay. Is Scorpio in Earth? I have no idea. You know what? I really do need to look these things up. Scorpio lives in the desert. I would assume that's an earth sign. Interesting. Okay. Alright, so we're going to look up these signs. I don't know why I did that. We have Psyche. So Psyche, what is Psyche? Hold on a second. Let me. Oh, where do I need my glasses? 1 second here. There we go. Okay, Psyche 92. Let's look that up. 92. Psyche. In a reading, Psyche points to other people's expectations of us. Who we are and how we should behave is suddenly a topic of conversation. The empathetic side of you might be internalizing this, but like the adage says, other people's opinions are none of your business. Your intuition is very heightened right now. It's as though you can feel the emotions of everyone around you. You have the gift of sensitivity, and this allows you to turn even the worst feelings into beauty and positivity. Lead by example and show that kindness goes further than spite. Interesting. And what were we saying earlier about living in your authenticity and not caring what other people think? That's amazing. Thank you for the confirmation, Spirit. That's wonderful. Okay, so Libra. Libra. Libra is a gentle reminder to handle conflicts with grace and poise. Sometimes you have to work with someone you aren't a fan of, but if you keep an open mind, you may find that you share the same goals, or at very least are able to work together amicably. A lot of astrology is about balancing your needs with your wants, sorting out this energy from that energy. Hold on a second. A lot of astrology is about balancing your needs with your wants, sorting out this energy from that energy. But with the Libra scales, it is even more crucial that you weigh both sides of the situation thoroughly. Now is not the time for rash decisions. Okay, interesting, okay. First quarter moon, let's see where that is. 46. Okay, first quarter moon. At the first quarter moon, the stems and leaves you are developing are beginning to take real form. Your intuition is getting stronger by the day, so placing trust in yourself is paramount to reaching the next stage. You already have the answers you are looking for. As the moon grows, so can nagging thoughts and doubts. The moon is going to continue her cycle whether you accompany her or not, so you may as well keep going. That's the persistence energy that we got earlier. Okay, so Spirit is saying don't give up. Whatever it was that you were doing, keep going. Whatever it is you're doing, keep going. You're going to get there. Opportunities are coming soon, okay? Don't give up. Don't doubt yourself. You're doing great. This is a wonderful reading, guys. Here I was all worried that we were going to get all this negative energy. Okay, Cancer, 22. Okay, in a reading, the crab asks that you molt from your shell and be vulnerable. Oh, no, Cancer is a water sign. Oh, it's all in here. Oh, good. Okay. Okay, so Cancer's a water sign. The crab asks that you molt from your shell and be vulnerable in the realm of emotions. It's okay to bring your armor with you in case you need to retreat. But taking those first steps is important to your growth. Self-care is more than just working on your exterior. It takes vulnerability and creativity. The path to tranquility is not a straight line. Sometimes you need to take a few steps to the side and observe your feelings or the feelings of others. Just resist the urge to act on the offensive. Lashing out may feel like self-preservation, but you'll end up hurting the people that you care about. All right. Good advice. Always good advice. Okay, so new moon. New moon. New moon. Where's the new moon? Hold on a second. Where did I? Oh, right there. This phase represents the starting point of the lunar cycle. It is where the subconscious and the conscious mind share the same plane, and this means you should focus on your aspirations and emotional desires. If you plant the seeds, they shall grow. Wow, okay. Think of the new moon as a blank page where you control the story. What do you wish for most? This can also be a period of uncertainty and insecurity because we cannot see the moon's glow. Keep going. Keyword beginning. Oh, interesting. Okay, so Spirit is saying this is just the beginning for you. Keep going. Again, with the same energy that we're getting of don't stop doing what you're doing. You're on the right path. You're doing well. That's amazing. This is such a great reading. I'm so, like, happy for you guys. Okay, hold on. Where were we? Scorpio. Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. Okay. Scorpio in a reading means it is time to get your emotions, mainly your temper, in check. It is perfectly healthy to feel anger, but it is not healthy to be carrying it around with you day after day. You don't have to do that to yourself. Don't you deserve to feel happy? If you have been struggling to take the first step in changing your life, Scorpio is a welcome omen. Allow bad habits and negative thoughts to die, as this leaves room for newer and better things to flourish. This opportunity is a gift, and when you take it, the whole world will open up. Oh my God, keywords: death, rebirth, transformation. Wow, okay. So that is solid confirmation on this energy that we were picking up before of this new beginning coming in because you let go of the negativity from your past, okay? So someone in this energy is really doing well on their spiritual path, okay? You guys have managed to walk away from that which did not serve you. You guys have managed to go within and really explore those parts of you that maybe weren't the greatest, okay? You guys managed to overcome a lot, and you have been persistent, and God is saying, just keep going. You're on the right path. You're doing a great job. Keep going, okay? Keep going. And again, with that, check yourself before you wreck yourself. That's what I'm hearing. Check yourself before you wreck yourself. Don't be giving in to the temptation of temper, okay? Let go of that. Let go of that energy, because honestly, it's not serving you in any way, okay? Being mad and carrying around resentment for other people, all that does is cause you more blockages, okay? You need to really let go of that. And the best way to do that, I heard someone say this to me one time, and it really, really did help. And it's so simple, and it sounds so off the wall, but it really, really helped me. And it was look for the love in every situation, okay? Look for the love. So look at a person and think, how could I learn to love this person? And the best way to do that is to really, really put yourself in their shoes. You know, if I lived their life the way that they have lived theirs, if I went through the experiences they went through, would I not be the same person? Would I not be struggling with this? Would I not be struggling with that? You know what I mean? Look at it from that perspective and learn to, and I'm not saying that you need to legit love the person, but I'm saying at least have empathy in the sense that you understand where the behavior came from, so you're no longer holding a grudge, okay? It really does help to put yourself in someone else's shoes, to understand where they're coming from, because that helps you to let go of the anger, okay? Understanding other people's behavior, it really, really does help to let go of whatever resentments you have, because you understand where it came from. And when you understand, you're able to empathize. And when you can empathize, then you're no longer living in an anger state. You're informed, okay? So your emotions become informed. And when your emotions become informed, that's when wisdom grows. Okay? So really focus on trying to learn to look for the love in every situation. Okay? Just know that everybody who wrongs you is doing it because they were hurt. They were wronged. And they don't understand that they don't have to live in that energy, okay? So just understand that they too are victims. Now, it's not saying that you need to excuse their behavior. It's not an excuse for their behavior. It does not excuse what they did. It doesn't make it okay. And I'm not saying these people need to remain in your life, okay? What I'm saying is letting go of the anger within you, because you understand where their actions came from, is what's the goal here, okay? Because carrying around that energy, carrying around anger and resentment, is just letting them rent space in your head that they don't deserve. Do you see what I'm saying? Okay. ABCs and 1, 2, 3. Spirit, let's go. Let's do a little bit more here. All right, let's see what we got here. Okay. We have the letter P, letter M, PM. Something could be significant about the nighttime. We have the number 5, another 5. S, Z, K, G, E, the number 0. Something could be significant about 50 or 55. The number 2. Another P. Another P. Oh wow, lots of P's here. E, the number 8. Okay, someone could be born in the month of August. Oh, someone could also be born in the month of February. We have February 5th could be significant. August 5th could be significant. August 1st. Did I say August 2nd, August 5th, and August 1st? August 1st and August 10th could all be significant, okay? May 1st, May 10th, May 5th, May 2nd, or May 8th could also be significant. And we have February 1st, February 10th, February 8th, February 5th could all be significant as well, okay? Oh, we have the 1 there too, I forgot. So, February, what do we have? February 18th, February 15th could also be significant, okay? May 15th, May 18th, May 12th could be significant. And then we have August 15th and August 12th could be significant as well, okay? We also have December. That's right. So December could be significant. Someone could be born in December, could be born on the 21st, 5th, 1st, 8th, 5th, or 2nd, 10th, 18th, 15th of the month. Yeah, good enough. Okay. Again, let me know. Sorry, not let me know, but take that energy as it resonates for you guys, okay? I guess you can let me know if you wanted to. Not gonna hurt anything. Okay, so we have the number 1. So the 11th could also be significant. Someone could be born on the 11th of a month or born in the month of November. Another 2 is significant. Someone could be born on the 22nd of a month. Okay? The number 6, someone could be born in June. Number 3 and another number 8. Okay, we're getting a lot of numbers out here. Holy. I pulled a lot of freaking letters and numbers this time. Okay, C, G, D, Q, E, C, another C. Oh, sugar honey iced tea. Hold on a second. M, I. The number 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9. Oh, God. Okay. So basically we have every number out here but 4. All right. Interesting, though. Interesting. So, okay. Just going by the way the cards are laid out right now. 1996 or 1997 could be significant. 76 or 79 could be significant. Someone could be 37 years old, or 37 was a significant year for you, okay? Someone could be 30 years old, or that age was significant for them. Someone could be born in 88 or 83 or 1980, also 1981. Someone could be 25 in this energy, or born on the 25th of a month. Someone could be born June 25th, okay, in this energy, or they could be born in 1962, or 62 years old could have been a significant year for them, okay? We have February 5th here. We have August 1st here. Let me see. We have March 7th, July 3rd, June 9th, September 6th, September 7th, 1970 or 1973 could be significant. 1985 could be significant. December 23rd could be significant. Let me see, what else do we have here? 38, someone could be 38 in this energy, or when you were 38 years old, that age was significant somehow. Someone could be born in 1958, 1951, 1952. Someone could be born in 62, 1962, maybe 1965. Someone could be 52, 56, 51, or 58 in this energy, or those ages were significant. The age of 18 could have been significant for someone. That's all I'm being compelled to read on right now. So I'm going to keep going. Okay. This is a lot of letters. I feel like I got a keyboard out here in front of me right now. Okay, I'm getting Wood or Woodman for some reason. So someone's name could be Wood or Woodman or Woody or something like that. Okay. Or maybe someone works with wood. Okay, carpenter energy. I just heard flood. Okay, something about a flood could be significant this time of year, though. It's to be expected, I suppose. Okay, I'm getting the name Miles or Miley. Alexis, Lexi. Maybe someone drives a Lexus. I'm getting Plymouth. Something about Plymouth. Plymouth Rock could be significant, or maybe someone drives a Plymouth. I'm hearing Dodge Plymouth. Is that a thing? I don't know. Anyway. Excuse me. I'm seeing Cody. Corey. Something about dice. Maybe someone is like really into playing with dice. So, I don't know, maybe you play a lot of games. Something about a roll of the dice. Maybe someone's gonna, like, I don't know, Something about dice is significant. Someone might be going for their GED in this energy. Congratulations, that's amazing. Someone might work at Hooters, this energy. Or something about Hooters could be significant. Something might be significant about someone's rent. Maybe someone is like unable to make their rent, or something about your rent is significant. Maybe you're going to end up getting, like, winning some money through a game of chance. You're going to win your rent money or something, maybe. I don't know. Something about ley lines could be significant. Someone might be flying somewhere soon. Okay, going on a vacation maybe. The name Diego could be significant. Something might be significant about mice. Okay, maybe you're, I don't know, maybe you're finding mice in your house or something like that, or I don't know. I'm getting the name Rocky. I'm getting the name Rolly or Roland. The name Rodney could be significant. The name Roman could be significant. Or someone, and this energy is, like, someone could be Italian or traveling to Rome maybe. I'm getting something about a dowry, okay? Could be significant. Something about chimes, wind chimes. Could be significant. Maybe you make them. Maybe someone in this energy is a carpenter and spirit is saying keep going. I'm getting Kenny. I'm seeing the name Kent. Interesting, because we got Clark Kent earlier. Okay, so the name Kent could be significant. Or Ken or Kenny. The name Wendy could be significant. The name Todd could be significant. Theo or Theodore could be significant. The name Chet could be significant. The name Celine or Selena could be significant. The name Renee could be significant. The name Trey could be significant. Trayvon could be significant. The name Kelly could be significant. Something might be significant about the hood or a hoodie. Maybe you just bought yourself a new hoodie or something like that, or I don't know. Maybe someone lives in the hood. Maybe you're going to be escaping the hood. I don't know. Oh shit. My dog is snoring and I just laughed and knocked everything everywhere. Okay, so Rex, someone's name could be Rex, or maybe you have a dog named Rex. Someone could be Buddhist in this energy. I'm getting Zen. Okay, so maybe someone does a lot of meditation, or maybe you're being encouraged to. Okay, someone might wear wigs in this energy, wear a lot of wigs. Something might be significant. Maybe you're a wig maker, or maybe someone is like does hair, like braiding or something like that. Okay. The name Cherry or Cherries could be significant. Sherry, Cheryl, Chad could be significant. The name Henry could be significant. I'm going to mix these up a little bit more just to get a little bit more of a... The name Pete or Peter could be significant. Pierre could be significant. I'm getting dog, so yeah, someone's dog could be significant, okay? I don't know, the name Foley, something Foley, Chris Foley could be significant. The name Chris could be significant. Something, again, could be significant about Lent. That time of year could be significant. Or maybe something is going to happen during Lent. I think that would be next year then, wouldn't it? Yeah, probably. Okay. Something about a fairy could be significant. The name Carrie could be significant. The names Amanda or Dave could be significant. The name Mark could be significant. The name Brenda could be significant. The name John could be significant. These are just based on birthdays that I'm seeing right now, okay? If it comes to my head, then I'm just saying it. The name Pierre, did I say Pierre yet? I think I did. I'm seeing Pierre, hands. Someone's, Pierre means hands, right? Is it hands? I don't know. I'm getting hands, so someone's hands could be significant. It could be head as well, something about your head could be significant. Something about a ferry. Maybe you're going to be going somewhere and you're going to have to catch a ferry, or maybe someone takes a ferry to work every day. This could be your confirmation, okay? I don't know if you guys can hear the snoring, but she's getting in there tonight. The name Tom could be significant, okay? Something could be significant about someone's prom. Excuse me. The name Philip or Phil could be significant. Denton, Texas could be significant. I'm getting Dylan. I'm hearing Mercy. Maybe that's someone's name, Mercy. The name William, Wilhelmina could be significant. The name Bill or Billy. Getting something about Pepe Le Pew, okay? So maybe someone's dog is going to get sprayed by a skunk. Careful out there, guys. That shit is nasty. It has happened so many times to my dog. Oh my god. Okay. I'm getting creepy or creeper. Someone in this energy could be like spying on you, or I don't know, someone's like creeping around your energy, something like that. I don't know. Good Lord, Riley. The name Riley could be significant. The name Jared, I'm seeing Leto, okay, so the name Jared could be significant. Someone may need to take folic acid in this energy, okay? Maybe someone's going to be pregnant soon. The name Perry could be significant. Let me see. I'm hearing Ciprico or something. Ciprico? Some Ciprico. I don't know. I feel like that's like a character in Shakespeare, but I, for the life of me, can't remember. So Shakespeare could be, again with the William, Shakespeare could be significant. Now I'm thinking of Anne Hathaway. Okay, so the name Anne could be significant. Hathaway could be significant. Anne Hathaway could be significant. Maybe you're watching a movie with her in it today. Okay, that might be your confirmation. Okay. I'm getting Ted. I'm hearing Stedman. Okay. Oprah could be significant. I don't know. I'm getting pine or pines. Pine trees could be significant. Or maybe you live on like Pine Street or something. I'm getting split. Split. Someone might be splitting up. Or maybe you just recently went through a split up. I'm hearing Central Perk. Okay, so Central Perk, that was like the cafe that all the characters used to eat at, or get coffee at, on that show Friends. Okay, so something might be significant about a coffee shop or a hangout or friends. Maybe you're going to be meeting your soul family or making some new friends soon. Okay, maybe you're going to be making friends at a coffee shop. I don't know. I keep seeing pie, pie, pie. Someone in this energy could make a lot of pie or something, or maybe you're a baker. Okay, if that's true, I feel like Spirit is saying keep going. You're doing well. The name Kyle could be significant. The name Zeke could be significant. Ezekiel could be significant. The name Felix could be significant. The name Flo could be significant. Florence. Florence, Italy could be significant. Italy could be significant. Let me see. Illinois could be significant. Pennsylvania could be significant. I'm hearing Cincinnati, Montana, Ontario, Canada could be significant. Wyoming could be significant. Someone in this energy could be Welsh. Germany could be significant. Someone in this energy could be German. Tennessee could be significant. Pennsylvania could be significant. PEI could be significant. It's Prince Edward Island in Canada. I'm getting Southwest, so someone in this energy could be from the Southwest. Or Southwest sauce could be significant, something like that. Someone could drive like a GM car, okay, a GM truck could be significant. Something about someone's lips in this energy could be significant, okay? Maybe someone is really entranced by your lips or something. Or maybe someone's paying you a lot of lip service, but they don't actually mean what they're saying, or they're going to. Something about a wren could be significant. The bird, W-R-E-N. Maybe you've been seeing a lot of them lately. Designated driver could be significant, okay? A DD. Okay, so maybe Spirit is saying, you know, make sure that if you're going out drinking, you have a designated driver. Or maybe that was you today or last night. That might be significant. Maybe that's just Spirit letting you know that this is confirmation for you, okay? Something about mocha. Mocha is significant. Maybe you're not entirely a fan of coffee. Maybe you like your coffee mixed with hot chocolate, okay? Tel Aviv could be significant to someone. I'm hearing the name Ferris. The name Ferris could be significant. I'm hearing Fenty Band, okay? So someone in this energy could be dealing with people in their lives who are like fentanyl addicts, or maybe someone in their life, or maybe someone in this energy has overcome that, or something might be significant about the Fenty Band, okay? Someone has, I don't know, someone in this energy might be an addict, or someone in your energy, or someone, maybe that's where this death energy is coming in, okay? Maybe someone's going to end up passing from like a fentanyl overdose or something. The name Ray, or, well, yeah, the name Riley, I said that already, but the name Ray could be significant. The name Winnie, or Winifred could be significant. The name Fred could be significant. The name Ned or Edward, Ed could be significant. A Leo could be significant, or someone named Leo could be significant. Leonardo. Something could be significant about zip lining. Maybe you went zip lining recently. It could be significant. I'm seeing home. Someone could be traveling home, or maybe you're going to get a home, or now I'm seeing house, okay? So someone might be, maybe you're going to be buying a house soon. I'm hearing Feliz Navidad, okay? So maybe Christmas time you're going to get a house or something. Something might be significant about Christmas. Someone in this energy could be Spanish, or Latina or Latino in this energy. I'm hearing West Virginia. So West Virginia could be significant. Mexico could be significant in this energy. I'm hearing Coquitlam or oh my god. Coquitlam or Quitlam? I don't know. I heard something. I don't know if that resonates for you guys, but Quitlam, I think is what I heard. Something like that. Could be significant to you guys. I don't know. The name Tiana could be significant, or Tia. I'm getting Philip or Felipe. Okay, I think I said that already, but just in case. I'm getting Greta. Greta could be significant. Let's see, what else do I see here? Something about Welland, Ontario could be significant. Or a well could be significant. The name Wes or Wesley could be significant. I'm hearing Delia. The name Delia could be significant. The name Deb or Debbie could be significant. Deborah. Private investigator could be significant in this energy. Something about a yurt could be significant. Maybe someone's going to do some ice fishing this winter. Maybe you're recently like trying to buy one or something like that in preparation. The name Holton could be significant. The name Elton could be significant. Elton John, so the name John, I think I said that already. The name Tim could be significant. Tim, Timothy. Cyprico, that was the name I heard. Cyprico. Cyprico. Did I say that right the last time? I don't know if I said that right, but that's what I heard. Okay, Tennessee could be significant. Excuse me. Something about Mercury could be significant. Maybe a Mercury retrograde is significant or going to be the next one. I'm hearing reparations. Reparations could be significant. Indiana could be significant. Someone could be indigenous in this energy. The name Tom could be significant. I'm getting Tom Felton. So Harry Potter could be significant. The name Harry could be significant. The name Jenny could be significant. The name Hermione could be significant, or Herman. The name Ron, Ronald, Ronnie could be significant. Did I say Rodney yet? Yes, I said Rodney, I think. Again, I'm seeing writer here. Someone could end up being a writer. Or maybe that's what you're being called to do, okay? Maybe you need to write down your story. I'm seeing Hagrid in my mind's eye, so maybe a groundskeeper is significant. Or maybe you do like landscaping or something like that for a living. I'm hearing pins and needles, okay? So maybe someone in this energy is getting pins and needles like in your hands or your feet or something like that, and maybe that's like a sign for you. Or maybe someone in this energy is like, oh my God, really? What's the word? You know, someone who makes clothes. Seamstress or a seamster or a designer or something like that. Yeah, I'm literally seeing designer now. So someone in this energy might design clothing or something like that. Spirit is saying, keep going. I'm hearing practice makes perfect. So keep going. I'm hearing Georgia line. I don't know what that means, but Georgia line could be significant for someone. I'm hearing North Dakota. North Dakota could be significant. Switzerland could be significant, or someone could be from Switzerland, or maybe you're going to be traveling there soon. I'm hearing Zurich. Okay, Zurich could be significant. I'm hearing West Africa or West African. The West Bank, something like that could be significant. I'm hearing with the Lithuania, sorry. Turkey could be significant. I'm hearing Ecuador could be significant. The Yucatan could be significant, or the Yukon. Monitoring spirits could be significant, okay? So you might want to wash down all of your mirrors and your windows, okay? And bless them, close them out. You know, invite in your angel team, your spirit team to close any portals that are open in your home. If you have any mirrors facing your bed, like get rid of them or put them somewhere so that they're not facing your bed. Or, you know, you could always just take your mirrors and cover them with a blanket or something like that, or at nighttime, or when you're going to sleep or whatever when you're not using them. The name Prue could be significant. I'm hearing pre-workout, okay? I don't know what that's about, but maybe someone needs to like more stretches before they, you know, work out or whatever. I'm hearing fennel tea. Someone might need to drink some fennel tea. I have no idea what that helps with, guys, so you might want to look that up. Again, I am not a doctor, okay? Do not take my advice for any sort of, you know, cures or whatever like that. I don't know. Again, do your research, talk to your doctor or practitioner before you take any advice from me as far as health is concerned, okay? I'm hearing spiteful. Someone in this energy is spiteful, or someone who is doing something to you because they were being spiteful. I'm hearing Muriel or Meryl, Mary, Marie, Maria could be significant. The name Corey or Corrine could be significant. The name Colleen could be significant. I'm hearing Francine could be significant. Greece could be significant. Someone could be Greek in this energy. Maybe you're going to be traveling to Greece. I hear it's beautiful. Congratulations if that's what you're doing. Someone in this energy could be really really upset and crying a lot. I'm hearing weepy. I'm seeing weepy. I don't feel like this is the collective's energy. I feel like this is a karmic energy. So a karmic in this energy is like really upset about something. I'm seeing teepee again with this indigenous energy, okay? Maybe you live in a teepee, or you're going to be living in a teepee, or maybe you've built one, or you're going to be building one. Maybe you're doing some sort of a healing ceremony in a teepee, okay? Or maybe Spirit is calling you to do that. Maybe Spirit is calling you to go back to your roots. Coney Island could be significant. New York could be significant. I'm seeing the word wreck, and I'm seeing miles per hour. So someone could end up getting in a car wreck, okay? Be careful, guys. Put your seatbelts on, okay? Make sure if you're drinking to have a designated driver, okay? I'm hearing fiery, fiery. A fire could be significant. Good Lord. In conjunction with that car energy, I really hope this isn't the case, guys. Seriously, drive safe, okay? Don't be doing anything stupid. I'm getting fleet enema. Someone might need to go for an enema soon. Oh, that sucks. I've had to have it done. Like when I was, after I had the twins, I was in the hospital and they kept giving me all these medications, and the medications caused me to not be able to go to the bathroom, and I ended up having to have an enema. Oh my God. It was horrific. So I can't imagine what that's, well, I can completely imagine it. That's why I said that. So, oh God, that sucks. I'm so sorry if that's what you have to do, because I hated it. I was so upset. I was like, no! Lord, the things us women have to go through, guys. Someone could be getting married in this energy. I'm seeing wedding. Or maybe you're going to a wedding soon. I'm seeing MC, so maybe you're going to be MCing a wedding soon. If you're getting married, congratulations. If you're MCing a wedding, good on you. That's freaking awesome. I hope it goes well for you. Okay, guys, I'm not seeing a whole lot else right now. And of course, every time I say that, I end up seeing more. But Polish, someone could be Polish in this energy. See, every time. All right, I'm done, guys. I hope you guys managed to get something out of this. I hope that this reading was helpful for you. Okay, if you enjoyed this reading or liked my reading style, please don't forget to hit the like and subscribe on your way out, as it really does help out my channel and it's free for you to do. Again, I do take donations. The information is in the bio on my YouTube page. Okay, and yeah, don't forget to stay positive, okay, guys? We don't want to be living in lower energies and then making ourselves vulnerable to spell work. Keep your frequency high, guys. I love you. Be good. Have fun. Bye.